Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. First action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Trying again, following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline and caught by Wilson. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Has some space inside the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Great. Set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
No touch.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yanni. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3 and out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the gun, it's Hall. Has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 17. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
They kick the running back in motion. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Now McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Jets double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73, 73.
They go to Barkley again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, He's going to run right through you.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, Hurts. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Quincy Williams has it. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Go Silver, ready? No.
First down throwing for Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it's second down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Hey, 73. Call up Yeti. Hey. 73. No touch.
Hurts trying again on second down. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's McCarthy to throw. He fires one deep down the left sideline.
There was a window there for a moment. Boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now.
McCarthy looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Man! Alpha, alpha, alpha! Man! Hey, easy, 63, 63, man! No touch!
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Crowd left, Yanni! Crowd left, Yanni! Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver! No touch!
One final shot before halftime. He's on the move. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yanni, Yanni! $63, 60, like a Hornet.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Crowd left, Yanni! No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Hey, 73, 70.
Running back sent in motion.
No touch.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Bang. Hey, easy. 63, 63, bang. Crowd left Yanni. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's got it! Has a layup for it, but touchdown! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown! Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They give to Hall on the draw, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. The throw is caught.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. He's on the move.
You know, that may have been a situation, you look back on it and watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. It doesn't get much easier than this.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Crowd left, Yeti. Hey, Silver. Yeti. 63, 60. Delta.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 47-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Three quarters in the books from this one. The Jets have it with a lead to start the 4th, but the win's not secure quite yet. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. 18, right here. Hey. Take go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd left, Yeti. Go Silver, ready? Delta.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 73. Crowd left, Yeti. Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Delta. 73. Hey. Delta.
Hurts. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Good. Set. Hey. Hey, easy. 63. Crowd left, Yeti. Delta.
Hurts to throw. And this is another incompletion. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Hey, Silver. Yeti. 63. No touch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they'll watch him go out a ways from that marker, partner. That's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They give on 2nd to Hall, and he's brought down for a loss.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. They've got a man in motion. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Zuerlein with the extra point. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead.
Eagles 14.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73. No touch.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
73.
On third down, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth.
Alpha. Man.
On fourth down, Hurts. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
A give left side for Hall. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jets getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Hall once more. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7. They go right back to Hall. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. And Greg Zuerlein headed out. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. 63, bang. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Barkley's got it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers...
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. 4th and forever coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so